How's it going, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross trait video. Terra is right there. As you guys can easily see, he is sitting right there. Oops, that's here he is in all of his Terra-y goodness. I did get him. It was thanks and wholly to a donation that I had on actually one of my Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle streams. Gophers 937. He donated it to me to be able to pull for Terra, which was much appreciated. I really appreciate it. He pulled it just basically so I could get the trio medal because as I mentioned beforehand, I wasn't able to get all three for the most part, or pull for all three. I was only able to pull for Aqua and Ven, and those are the ones that I wanted more pressing. Ventus more because of I didn't have any upright speed supernova medals, and Aqua just because Aqua's waifu. We wanted to get Aqua. We got her. That was great. We got both of them actually. I got Aqua on my final Ventus pull, and then when we did the New Year's event where we got the extra jewels, 5,000 jewels, I was able to pull from the Aqua banner, and I got Aqua out of that. And then with the rest of the jewels from the New Year celebrations, I was able to get traits for both of them. So they're both fully traded. Not the best in the world for the most part. Triple strength on one Ventus, which is really good, obviously. And then I only got one strength on my other Aqua and like HP, and then I think two paralysis traits, which I can show off later. The big thing though is I wasn't able to get Terra on any of the pulls or anything. But again, Gophers did he did indeed donate to me, which I greatly appreciate. I actually did a pull video. We pulled Terra on the 6th pull. We did 7 pulls in total for him, which was the amount that he gave to donate to for the pulls. Pulled Terra on the 6th pull, which was lucky for us now. But OBS somehow messed up my video. It kind of also happened apparently to lost predictions, unfortunately, on one of his trading videos, which it kind of well, not kind of, it really annoyed me. I've looked it up, and apparently it's some kind of issue with an update. I hadn't gone and gotten a update on something or other, and it caused the file to somehow get corrupted. I'm in the process right now, actually as we speak right now, the file is actually being rendered in through a debug program that I have. And hopefully that debug program will fix the video so I can post that video of the polls. Because Gophers obviously wanted to see that. And it was amazing that he did. So again, Gophers, thank you so much, dude, for donating to my channel. I really, honestly, well and truly appreciate it. I'm going to get the trio medal now, thankfully, which is pretty freaking fantastic. That medal should be pretty good. And of course, I'll do a trait video on that medal when we get them. But for the time being, what we do have now, we do have the Terra medal. We do have 7 traits. So now that I have talked and waxed about the situation, let's go into this. Hopefully, again, this video will be okay. I'm hoping right now. And hopefully the debug program I'm running to fix the other video will actually fix the video. And if it works for me, it might work for Lost too. So if it works, I'll also send him the file or the program I used, and hopefully I can fix his as well, if he still has the file. Ooh, Ariel. Okay, that's also a nice start for... a very nice start for Mr. Terra. I don't have any EA on mine, like I said. They're decent traits. I mean, they're great medals. They are insanely powerful by themselves. I mean, the guild increase and the damage increase, they are very strong. Double Ariel, okay. They're very strong medals. They do quite a bit of damage. And they're really useful. The only thing is, like, you know, if you want to use them in higher tiered events like the org events or even high tier Coliseum, you need the air and ground traits. And unfortunately, my Ventus, which is kind of annoying, did not get that. Ooh, poison. Did not get that on his, sadly. That's the triple strength. So he's great for PvP, but not so much for events. And Aqua only got one 1k strength trait, and the other ones were, of course, just status his traits. And God. Double and double. It looks like this guy might be the same, unfortunately. If I get a ground trait on him, that'd be awesome. He'll be useful regardless for PvP and or events like Coliseum and such. We'll see what he will end up doing. Doing those extra 3 traits coming through here, so hopefully I'll get something decent to replace this with. Poison isn't so bad actually for PvP purposes, because people do like to use poison maxing to poison you and then paralyze you in the next. Oh my god. The troll. Oh. And then they like to paralyze you in the next go around. So having him there to deal with poison keyblades and other metals to deal with paralysis keyblades or paralysis setups could work out just as well too. I mean, there's no reason to keep an aerial, right? I might as well get rid of the aerial. 2 more traits. Oh, 1 more. Oh, dear God, 1 more trait. I was wrong. Come on, ground. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I miscounted by 1. Yeah. Come on, ground. I just need ground. If I get ground, I will consider this a complete success. Ground? Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. That's fine. Aerial and strength. So he will destroy aerial enemies, and he will help out in PvP. The poison resist isn't bad, honestly. Like I said, the way that some players utilize status effects into these things, it's not a bad thing to have the poison resist, because you got to think that right now I think there are only 2 status max skills in the game, and that's poison max and it is paralysis max. So normally people will poison you first to make you get rid of your Asuna, and then they'll paralyze you in the next go around to finish it off. So if you have those resistance traits up, then there's a good chance you can actually get rid of that. So I'm not disappointed by that in terms of the statuses exactly. Obviously, I wish it could have been a little better, but it is okay. I do need a AB8. There we go, AB8 max. Well, we'll throw an AB8 max on you. I have no EA on this dude, so AB8 max is just fine. That. Alright, not too shabby for that one. We also got story mode today, guys, too. 10 new quests for story mode, which I think are just like filler for the most part, unfortunately, but it is jewels, so we will get a few jewels in there. Ah, cat hair. We will get a few jewels in there, so jewels are nice right now. We also got announcements in JP about the new new copy medals, which are very interesting, and we will definitely be covering those new copy medals in further detail when they are released in the, into the global version, because they're going to have some interesting ramifications to how they are actually used and what they can potentially do. One thing I can say right now is that people are going, it's going to help alleviate status elements, and that is both true and not true, unfortunately, because basically what they're saying about the status elements is you can kind of like avoid it by, because they copy 2 spaces back. So if you put the copy medal on slot 3, it's going to copy slot 1. You know, go from that one, which could be your buffer, for instance. That's interesting. It could also be detrimental. I mean, it's going to be very situational in that regard, because obviously if they don't have a status effect, then you're kind of wasting like a damage spot. But it's not going to get around status. Obviously, if they skip those first two spots there, they can go, okay, well, now I'm copying the buffer from slot 1, and I get my buffer is also going to attack, and hopefully you'll win via damage there at that point in time. It's an interesting tactic, certainly. I'm not sure how well it's going to pan out, though, because basically that's kind of like saying, well, you can just change your Keyblade order and or the metals in your Keyblades to adjust for triple threat. So it's not going to be the be-all end answer to status effects and how to avoid them entirely. I don't think the game right now is going to do it, because really right now, for people who don't put a lot of resources into the game monetarily wise, statuses are kind of the only real way you have to compete in PvP at a higher level to get through there. So you kind of have to look at it that way. I don't think they're going to remove that from the game, because that would alienate like everybody for the most part who plays the game. I don't like running into statuses, but it's a valid part of the game. It needs to be in the game. It's why it's there. It's to give other people a chance to who can't do the outright brute power kind of thing. But there's that one. But this is gonna be it, guys. We traded okay. Aerial and strength, not too bad. Triple poison resist. Not the best, not bad. We did okay. Gophers, dude. Again, thank you so much for the donation, man. Honestly, that meant a lot. Now I'll be getting the trio medal, and that could be potentially be my speed slot. metal for other things if it trades well, hopefully. We did 7 on Terra, 5 on Ven, and 6 on Aqua. No, 6 on Ven, 5 on Aqua. So that's going to give us 14. Yes, 14. 14 trade slots. Because technically speaking, you should get a trait medal for each pull you did. So hopefully that will give us the better trades going through for that one. But Gophers, dude, thank you again so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. I have enough jewels right now. You guys didn't get to see a pull, so let's go do a pull right now. Which one though? Let's go. We'll keep on Terra. Terra gives some good luck. We got a Vin out of that one, so now I have a naked Vin just kind of sitting there now. It's great for sub slots, and it deals amazing damage by itself. So I might end up using that one later on as well too. It's just like a naked metal to deal some damage. Only 1 7-star, so it won't be Neku. Okay. Nothing else too amazing in this one. All right. Nothing else too amazing in that one, but let's go do that last trait roll now, and we'll do that as part of the video thing, so we can see with that one. We're still waiting, of course, for a high score challenge. I am still in shock that we did not get a high score challenge announced for the Frozen collaboration, because that is the first collaboration then that we have not received a high score challenge for, which is really strange, really strange. But we're going to see, maybe they're going to pop up with a high score challenge with these new copycat medals, which would totally make sense, because people are probably going to try and pull for those things. All right, that was worthwhile. Poison, bye. There we go. Okay, I'm actually really happy now. This is now going to be a decent event medal for the most part. That's going to be really good. But we didn't get a high score challenge, that one, for the Frozen collaboration. We might get one for the copy medals, because people always pull for copy medals, which is good up to point, you know. But the high score challenge, if they do pop out the high score challenge, it had better include Kairi and Shion. It better include the Frozen medals as percentage medals, and it better obviously include the trio medals as percentage medals. And I don't want to see them count as less. I want them to be the new maximum 24% medals, not 21 or 14 or anything like that, because, and only having the new copycat medals, which honestly enough, it's probably the way they'll do it, but I don't want to see that considering how much everybody put into those other banners. You know, but we'll find out in a bit. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be the uncorrupted version of my pull video. I really hope for that one, because I put some effort into that one. And I'm still kind of annoyed it got messed up, but we'll see how it goes. I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.